So a duck breast is one of the easiest things to cook if you know how to cook it. It is also one of the nastiest things to eat if you mess it up. So I'm gonna show you the foolproof way of cooking a duck breast so you have a nice, crispy, delicious skin. I'm Chef Kelly from Kelly's Clean Kitchen, and today, duck is on the menu. So if you ever had duck breast, you know that there is a thick layer of fat on top of the breast. Now, when this is cooked correctly, it's delicious, it's golden, the fat's rendered out, it's super crispy. But when it's cooked incorrectly, it is rubbery, it's a thick layer of fat that you have to chew through, and it's disgusting. So today, we are gonna cook this correctly. The only thing you'll need is a duck breast, a knife, salt and pepper, and a cast iron. And the only prep we need to do is make slices through the skin to the meat, not into the meat. This is to help render out the fat, and also it helps season in there as well. We'll just make nice diagonals down the whole breast. And then season generously with salt on the breast side and then salt and pepper on the flesh side. The reason we do that is because we're gonna cook the breast majority on the skin side. So if we pepper that side, it might burn a little bit. So we're just gonna season it with salt on the skin side. Now once you season duck breast, let it sit for around 20 minutes room temperature. I flip it onto a paper towel, so any moisture that is drawn out from the salt will go into the paper towel and dries out the skin, because if you have moisture into the pan, you're not gonna get a nice crisp sear that you're looking for. Now onto the cooking. Place the duck breast skin side down into a cold cast iron. Yes, cold, do not preheat it. The reason for this is if we put it in a hot pan, that fat is instantly gonna start cooking and will burn before it can render out. So you're gonna be left with a thick layer of fat. Whereas when you bring it into a cold pan, it will slowly come up to temperature and allow all that fat to render out and get really golden and crispy. So place your duck breast skin side down into a cold cast iron pan, and then I personally like to put a weight on it, like another pan, because this will keep it flat, which means even cooking. With that much fat, it will like to pucker up when it's on the heat, so put a weight on top of it, and we're gonna put it on medium to low heat for around 10 minutes and allow all that fat to render out. At the 10-minute mark, you can start checking it for doneness. Now you'll know when it's time to flip when the skin is perfectly golden and very, very crispy. Don't flip it before then. Keep cooking until that skin is golden. Once it is golden, flip over, and then I like to personally transfer to a 400-degree oven for 5-ish minutes, just until it's cooked through. You can keep it in the same pan and put it in the oven, or I like to personally put it onto a different sheet tray just because there will be a lot of excess fat, which could cause a mess in your oven. You'll know it's done when the internal temperature reaches around 125 degrees for a medium rare. If you like more of a medium or a medium well done, go into the 130s, but you can start eating duck breast at 125. Then make sure to rest it for 10 minutes and then slice and serve. Now, don't you dare throw out this delicious duck fat. Store it in a container because it is so good when you cook potatoes or fries or anything with it. So keep this and refrigerate. And that is how you perfectly cook duck breast every single time. Make sure to like and follow for more cooking tutorials just like this. The crust is so good.